There's an economic cost to this disobedience, and many of us know it. Many of us are so in debt with the thorns and thistles of disobedience that we'll have to die before we can pay it off with insurance. Because we've rebelled against God, it shows up over and over and over again. We got to deal with the thorns and thistles of the people we got to work with, the thorns and thistles with people we got to work for. We got to deal with all these attitudes. They got to deal with us. I want to change jobs and find something better so I can be at peace, because my career is thorns and thistles, even though I get a green paycheck. He says, because you didn't listen to me and you let a human being, even your wife, overrule me, it's going to affect your career.
Welcome to Tony Evans Daily. Real faith, real purpose, every single day. Let's get into today's message.
And how many of us have had the pain of raising a child that rebelled, starting at 2? Terrible 2s. Or living with a teenager who rebels. But he talks about the pain of relationship, that this thing was going to manifest itself and spin out into all directions. There would be deaths of relationships. Many of you know that. Many who know the pain of the rebellion that started spiritually, but it wound up showing up relationally. Adam, he says, he will rule over you. He will become this domineering person because of the sin. And so there will be a misdefinition of manhood in this. That he will define manhood by the street, no longer by God. Why are you going to do this? Why are you going to do this? Well, look at what he says. He says to Adam, he says in verse 17, because you listened to the voice of your wife. Ooh. Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to listen to my wife? Isn't she my helpmate? Yeah, till she disagrees with me. The closest person in your life is never to trump God. I don't care how much you love him. I know you love her. I know you didn't want to lose her, but when it comes to me, it trumps her. That the closest person to you is not to overrule me. Now, I know why he got overruled. Man got sympathetic. See, she come blinking them eyelashes. Hey, baby. I took a little bite of this fruit, and I don't want to go down by myself. So will you help a sister out and join me in my rebellion? Adam don't want to lose his wife. He don't want her to be judged. Because you listen to your mind. So here's the basic principle. Adam was responsible. See, the definition of a kingdom man is he's responsible. He didn't say, Adam and Eve, where are y'all? He said, Adam, where are you? Because I commanded you. And you were supposed to deal with it. By the way, man, Numbers chapter 30 says that a man is responsible for the vows of his wife. So I had this couple that was getting ready to get married. And so I was counseling them for their marriage. And so I said, okay, what are some of the challenges? He said, well, she's made all this debt, you know. She's made all this debt, so she's got all these bills. That's going to be a challenge. So I said, well, let me ask you a question. Are you willing to own them? Oh, no, we got that straight. When we get married, she got to pay her own bills. So I looked at her and I said, don't marry him. Don't marry, not now. Because he don't get it. When he marries you, he takes that as his responsibility. You can help with it, but he got to own it. Make a man want to stay single, right? That make a man want to stay single. Because you're supposed to own that thing. Because you are the one responsible. So he says to him that there will be this clash relationally. Marital conflict. That was not the only kind of death. That would be an economic death. Notice, because you've listened to the voice of your wife and have eaten from the tree, verse 17, which I commanded you, saying you shall not eat from it, cursed is the ground because of you. In toil you will eat of it all the days of your life. Both thorns and thistles it shall grow for you, and you shall eat the plants of the field. But by the sweat of your face you will eat bread till you return to the ground. There will be physical repercussions economically for you, because death is a separation. Right now, before you rebelled against me, all this stuff grew for you. You developed it, but I made it all available for you. The ground was plenteous. You're gonna have plenty of fruit and plenty of vegetables and all that, and it's just gonna naturally happen without you breaking a sweat. Oh, how we would long for the day when you don't have to break a sweat, while you don't have to make ends meet. He says, because now your rebellion against me has created thorns and thistles. In other words, your productivity is going to be interrupted. It's going to be interrupted by this death growth, thorns and thistles that stick you and irritate you. You're trying to pick berries and you're getting stuck because thorns and thistles with your rebellion against me has affected your ability to provide livelihood without pain. There is an economic cost to this disobedience, and many of us know it. Many of us are so in debt with the thorns and thistles of disobedience that we'll have to die before we can pay it off with insurance. Because we've rebelled against God, it shows up over and over and over again. We got to deal with the thorns and thistles of the people we got to work with. The thorns and thistles with people we got to work for. We got to deal with all these attitudes. They got to deal with us. I want to change jobs and find something better so I can be at peace, because my career is thorns and thistles, even though I get a green paycheck. He says, because you didn't listen to me and you let a human being, even your wife, overrule me, it's going to affect your career. Oh, but that's not all. I know all of us tired of dying by now, but stay with me. That's not all. The one we know about most, it would be physical death. He says at the end of verse 19, till you return to the ground, because from it you were taken, for you are dust. Until you return to the ground, that means buried. Okay, stay with me here. Because you are dust. Okay, I don't want you to miss that. You are going back to the ground because that's what you are. You are dust. You're dirt.